Nia was the daughter of a wealthy businessman, surrounded by luxury and privilege all her life. She had everything anyone could ever dream of: a grand house, designer clothes, and a future carefully planned out for her. Yet, despite her opulent world, Nia felt a sense of emptiness. She longed for something more meaningful, something real. Kofi, on the other hand, came from a humble background. His father was a local craftsman and his mother worked as a teacher. Kofi was a dedicated student at the same prestigious university where Nia studied, but his life was far from luxurious. He worked hard to pay his way through school, often staying up late studying in the library and dreaming of a better future. One day, their worlds collided in a university corridor when Nia accidentally bumped into Kofi. They exchanged a few awkward but polite words, and though their backgrounds were vastly different, there was an undeniable connection between them. Nia found herself drawn to Kofi's genuine smile and humble demeanor. Kofi, though surprised, couldn't help but be captivated by Nia's beauty and warmth. As the days went by, their paths crossed more often. They started talking more, first about schoolwork, then about life. Kofi shared stories of his humble upbringing, his struggles, and his dreams. Nia, in return, opened up about her world of wealth and expectations. Despite their differences, they discovered a shared love for learning and a deep admiration for each other's strength and kindness. Their friendship quickly turned into something more. They began meeting daily, sneaking away to quiet spots around the campus, where they could talk and laugh without the pressure of the outside world. As time went on, they both realized they had fallen in love. The love they shared was genuine, untainted by social status or wealth. However, they knew that their families would never understand. Nia's father, a powerful businessman, had always expected her to marry into a family of equal or greater status. Kofi's parents, though loving, worried that Nia's world would be too different from their own for their son to navigate. Despite these challenges, Nia and Kofi decided to take the next step. Nia spoke to her father, explaining how deeply she felt for Kofi and how he was different from anyone she had met before. At first, her father was resistant, concerned about the differences in their social standing. But after seeing how much Nia cared for Kofi and hearing her words of conviction, he began to soften. Meanwhile, Kofi had the difficult task of talking to his parents. He feared that they wouldn't approve of his relationship with a girl from such a wealthy background. But when he spoke to them, his parents, though initially hesitant, understood that love wasn't about wealth. They supported his decision, trusting that he knew what was best for him. With both families' blessings, Nia and Kofi's love flourished. They decided to marry, not because they were forced to, but because they had chosen each other despite all the obstacles. Their wedding was a simple, beautiful celebration, filled with love and joy. Nia wore a stunning traditional dress, and Kofi looked dashing in his suit. The ceremony was attended by their friends and family, and it marked the beginning of a new chapter in their lives. Nia and Kofi's story became a symbol of love conquering all. It proved that no matter how different two people's backgrounds might be, true love could bring them together. In the end, they realized that the only thing that mattered was the bond they shared, and that love was far more valuable than wealth.